a rest day, a wash day, and a style day. So basically I'll be showing you how I make my hair mask. Also got in this. This is what we'll be washing my hair with today. And I never used Aussie before, so I'm kind of nervous about how this is gonna go. But here's what you will need for my hair mask, or this other mask. You'll need Greek yogurt, and this is the one I got, great value. You need eggs. You will also need a banana, avocado, and honey. And your choice of oil. So then also today I'll be adding some Blue Magic grease to it. So basically to start, what I would normally do is just I don't really measure anything, I just throw it up in the bowl. And so what we're gonna do is open this. And this bowl is kind of big. I should have got a smaller one, but anyway. So what we do is just put however much yogurt. I'm not sure how much that is. I don't know if that's too much, if it's too little. But I know the smaller ones, I usually just use the whole packet or the whole container. But as of now, let me put some more. Okay. And that was about half, maybe a little bit before we get to half. And then next we'll be using an egg. So for this, it doesn't really matter what order you put this in, because you're gonna mix it up. If you have a blender, perfect. If not, you can whisk it like I am, or stir it. So, and also if you don't have any yogurt, you could also use mayo. And so basically you just get it, crack the egg, put that up in there. I usually only use like one egg, depending on how much I make. But that's fine, that'll be fine. And I need to get something to cut this avocado. But I have this banana here. It's kind of old and ugly, but it worked. We're going to use the whole banana. And then we also have some honey. And like I said, I don't really measure anything ever. Okay, I'll say that's enough, because this is a protein treatment. And we don't want to put so much protein in there. Then I also got to go cook this avocado. So I'll be right back. So I got the avocado open. I did not put my Blue Magic in there, so we don't have to put, or you don't have to put too much, because we don't want to overload our hair with protein. So I'm just going to take a spoonful. This does seem like a lot of things to put in your hair, but I promise it's not. before I do anything, just to stay at 10 how it looks. So the way I apply this to my hair is I apply it like I would any other like deep conditioner or anything like that. I'm gonna just show you guys how I apply this to my hair. And you can really just go in with it like this. Like, it does not have to be wet or anything unless you just want it to be wet. But me personally, I never really just wet my hair to use it. I'm just split this into two. Okay, so this is what we have, and I'm gonna just apply it like I would apply anything else. You just get it, put it in your hands. You can rub it together, however you want to apply. You can just get it and just set it on your hair. Okay, so I did leave that on my hair for 30 minutes. I did forget to show you the end result, but here's how it looks after just washing. But here's how my hair is looking. And now I'm gonna just blow dry and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's all blow dried, semi-parted. And what I'm gonna do is, I found this way on TikTok of how I wanna section my hair. And I think that's what I'm going to do. My hair isn't really fully like blow dried all the way, because the blow dryer, it's not thoroughly. So this is how it looks. And then the products I'll be using is this Jackie's Moisture Intense Leave-In Conditioner. Then I also have the Jackie's Freeze Patrol. Then I'm also going to be using Magic. And I'm gonna part this and I'll come back. Okay, so with the way I parted this was I put 6 on each side, or it might have been 7 on each side in the front, and I just twisted them together. In the back is in rows. And some of them are crooked, but you know, that's not my business. This is what we're working with at this time and place. So What I'm gonna do is, I believe I'm gonna just start from the back and make my way up. And I did say that I was going to use these 3 products, and in the order that I'm gonna use them in, first I'll use my leave-in, and then I'll use my Blue Magic and my mousse. So with this, since this is a smaller section, I'm just doing this whole section at a time to moisturize. You want to go in with a little bit of our grease. And then we're also going to be using Edge Lux as our gel. The 4th or the 3rd row, I don't know, but I'll come back when I'm finished with the whole back side. Okay, so I just finished, and this is how they look before they get all fluffy and everything else. I know the parts are kind of like not the same size, but you know, that's really none of my business, but this is how it looks.